This is a day in the life of a lawyer who also creates content. I start every morning with the Breakfast of Champions. It starts with Starbucks Black Blonde Roast, and I mix in some mocha and caramel macchiato to create the perfect concoction of iced coffee. And then I jump into the Word to get my spiritual food for the day, which keeps me focused on what my purpose is in life and the meaning of why I do what I do. Then I lace up the Jordans and head to the gym. That way I can hit the trifecta of mind, body, and soul. The only gym clip you're getting of me is one of stretching and on the foam roller because A, as I get older, this is my favorite and most important part of my workout, and B, I feel cringe if I film myself working out at the gym. Then I head back to the house before the office opens to hit my first bit of legal work as I go through my morning tasks, reassigning anything that needs to go to any of the employees so that they can have their task list ready when they start the day at 8:30. I also go through a couple demand letters, finalizing them so we can get them sent out and keep these cases moving. Then it's time to shower up and get ready for the workday. That workday today happens to start with an early morning live. Every day is truly different, and when something happens overnight, I've got to make sure I jump on it first thing in the morning to give the people what they want. It was fun to be able to film this day in the life while also having a live to get some behind the scenes content. And if any of you remember and were on this live, let me know in the comments. Once that's done, I finally head to the office. When I get there, my first meeting of the day is with my associate, JD. We have two important things to discuss. First is he is going to be involved in a brand new podcast series launching August 1st. And second, he has some questions on his cases that I'm more than happy to answer. Next, I get to doing some research and prepping for a client call that I handle off camera, of course, attorney-client privilege, and get to my tasks for the day. Once that's done, it's time for lunch, and it's a fun one today because it's our first ride in Pete's most recent midlife crisis purchase, which looks nice and sounds nicer. Instead of heading out to lunch today, we head to our brand new additional office space we just closed on because our team continues to grow, and with growth, we need more offices and more space. So that's what we're doing. And with any new office space, of course, there's going to be a little work that's needed. And what do you do when you need a little work? Well, you head to Home Depot, which we did this day. Then it's back to the office for some more work. But this time I am watching and listening to a trial as I'm prepping for tonight's live to recap the trial and answer your questions. In the middle of work, I am interrupted with a merch order, which is always exciting. As I open it up, I find a new tank top and t-shirt design that's going to be given away as part of the 250K celebration. So I'm excited to sign these and ship them out. And just before the office closes, I go to Pete's office for one last meeting. This one is not about cases, but is instead to complain about things that only we would understand that happened to us today. And after the office closes, it's lights, camera, action one more time for the trial recap to answer your questions and, of course, give the people what they want. What's up, everybody? And before my favorite part of the day where I get to head home and see my family for some much needed rest and relaxation before I get up tomorrow and do it again.